Hello, welcome to Abduction, a short little RPG maker game developed by Ikoru. And apparently, one day, the dog goes missing, and there's some rumors going around that people are being abducted. Let's see what that means. Let's start the game. Choose a language. Espanol, and whatever this language is. Is this? I actually don't know. I don't know what language that is. Obviously, I'll pick Espanol. No, English. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Spanish. You can change your language anytime. Okay. Okay. Typical controls. Increase text speed. See. Yeah. I mean, this is an RPG maker game. I don't imagine full screening it will make it look any better. If anything, it'll just stretch the pixels. All right. So, what kind of caught my interest in this game is that the art style kind of looks a little Earthbound-y, Earthbound-esque, Earthbound-y. And it seems like there might be like an RPG like battle system, so it's more like a typical RPG, seems like, but I guess we'll see. Oh. And okay, that's how our dog gets, kidnapped? Just like that? They just get freaking teleported. Good. Also, we're a dog person who has a pet dog. How does that work? But I guess abduction. I guess in the sense of like literally aliens. Aliens abducted our dog. The flying saucer headed into the depths of the forest. I'll bring Ide back home with me. Ide, I assume that's the dog? Alrighty. Save the game. We are a dog person, I guess. Any items? No? Pins? We have pins? Status? What is status? That's our status. Alright. HP potion. How does that work? Do we just like, just cup the liquids into our hands and put it in our pocket? I don't know if that's how it works. Ben has seen better times. Alrighty. It's watching TV. I have Static, my favorite channel. Oh no, it's actually a person. And they're flying in space. Wow. Present? The food rations have been rotten for a long time already. Oh, it's rations. There are worms all around them. Ew. Throw down the garbage. There's a book over the table named Battle Tips. Okay, I'll read the tutorial. Elements. There are 4 elements. Fire, water, air, earth. No, fire, water, light, and dark. Each of them has their own strengths and weaknesses, as you can see in this document. You can see already some typos. I guess maybe this game has been translated to English, I'm guessing. Paper and your key items. Okay, pins. There's some small tokens able to grant power to the holders. They're called pins. If you get one of those, press X to move to the pin section and use it. They require a different amount of PTS. A base stat that increases a level upgrade. Doesn't PTS mean something else? Anyway. So what was that about the elemental table? That was just this thing. Reminds me of like Pokemon, I guess. So like fire and fire does half damage, right? Yeah. Oh, which is which? This is fire. This is light, I guess. Light does, each element to themselves does half damage. That's defense. That's offensive. So light does double damage to fire and double damage to dark. Okay. Kind of like strange logic to me, but sure. Fire does extra damage to the water and dark. Okay. So you think of it as like, okay, light beats dark, fire beats dark because it's kind of like light, like the, like fire lighting the way. That's how I would remember it. It's strange that fire beats water, though. It's like the opposite in Pokemon, but I guess maybe evaporation. This is how you're supposed to remember the elemental weaknesses and everything. It gets more complicated in the later generations of Pokemon, though. I haven't really been keeping up with like modern Pokemon, but it gets really complicated. So many types. Anyway, water. Okay, water beats light. Also, water beats fire. Hmm. Okay, well, actually, yeah, okay. So the way it works, I guess the idea is that fire will always be effective against water, and water be effective against fire if, they're used against each other, is the idea. Hmm. So, like, they're weak to each other. Um, what am I missing? So, darkness does extra damage to light, it does extra damage to water. Okay. Okay. So opposites. Okay, the way I understand it is the opposites will always do extra damage to each other. So something to keep in mind when you are on the offensive. Otherwise, the only strange thing about this is that fire beats dark. Right? Yeah, fire is effective against dark when you're attacking, but not the other way around, I guess, because dark doesn't beat fire. So yeah, fire beats dark, water beats light. That's basically the only thing you really need to remember as the only exceptions. Otherwise, everything that is opposite to each other will always do extra damage to each other. Light and dark, fire and water. I'm spending a lot of time in this. Just to, I don't imagine the battle systems all that complicated, but I gotta study the manual. Oops, let me just do that again. And Rose, a rose by any other name. Anyway, let's just head out. For like, I guess I don't know. It's like, what do you call it? Like a tunic? It reminds me of Legend of Zelda. Alrighty. Darabelle Village. That's our home, I guess. What's this? Why is there a stain here? You just climb in the window or something? Or just looking at them creepily? Like a weirdo. Okay. Door's locked. Okay, so that's why. Is that a normal thing to do? Why is there like... I mean, from a gameplay design decision, makes sense. So it's so that it looks like you can interact with it. But why is there like a footprint there? It's kind of like, have we been doing this a lot? Anyway, there's someone eating, there's someone praying, and there's someone just looking at some bread. There's a window on the top left, which might imply that we can get in there from that direction. But hold on, before we, I don't know, like trespass on someone's property, let's explore a little bit more. There's a shop. Do we have any money? Hello? What's up? Speak. Nothing to say, I guess. We can't buy anything. We don't have any money. Just potions, elixirs. Okay, elixirs increase the rules. Elixirs removes debuffs. Greed, longevity, and spirit. I assume these are pins, maybe. Increases go, increase HP, and makes you immune to cold. Sell my potion, but I don't want to do that. Not much to say, I guess. Can I just take your items? Can I just steal from you, please? No? Can I put like a bucket over your head and just take all the items? Guess that's not how it works. Alright, let's... over here. Underguard pin was found! Okay, it was just an item. Okay, we don't actually go inside the house. What happens if we look inside again? Because I remember seeing a sparkly thing here. Okay, I thought it was an interaction point, but no, it was just an item, actually. Okay, a little clever little thing. You know, what a clever little puzzle, I guess. I do believe this game is kind of puzzle focused, actually. Which is a bad thing for me, because I'm horrible at puzzles, but unlocks the enhanced guard skill, alright? It seems they have 2 out of 3p, and that costs us 2p. Interesting. 2p. Isn't that like the name of a like inverted color scheme of 2b? If I remember correctly. Anyway, here's a slime. Who's not actually a slime. I guess it looks different in the overworld. We get attack, we have skills, allows us to guard, and items. Well, I guess we'll just simply attack Jose. Press Z at the right time. When's the right time, though? I'm not entirely sure when the right time is. But I guess there's some, like, Is there some like Super Mario? What do you call it? What was it called? I mean Super Mario RPG, right? But specifically, I remember Super Mario like Paper Mario RPG. You know, 1,000-Year Door is what I remember anyway. You gotta press at the right time. It's hard to tell when the right time is. Okay. I guess you just gotta know from experience. Did I do too early? I don't know. That was too late, I guess. I can evade just fine. But attacking is too hard, I guess. Okay, you gotta do it like a lot faster than you think. It's more like a jab than it is like a haymaker, I guess. Interesting. Alright. Cool, I mean, yeah, okay. Is that kind of like RPG? Where you gotta time your attacks. That's really cool. What was it? I mean, would you do that in Super Mario RPG? Or would you... I can't remember. I just remember like Super Mario... I forget what you call it. Is it just called Super... I want to say Super Paper Mario, but that's not right. I guess it's just Paper Mario. Paper Mario. At least the one I remember. I know there's been a lot of sequels, I guess, spin-offs of Paper Mario. I remember the latest Paper Mario. It's not exactly the same. You don't time attacks or anything. You know, and there's like Paper Mario doesn't even have like RPG aspects to it. It was just weird. But I remember, I think it was the 1,000-Year Door. It was the one where you gotta like time attacks and everything, right? At least that's what I remember. In fact, anyway, I'm rambling. Let's pick something. Let's pick. We don't really need pinpoints at the moment. I'm gonna pick health ones. It'll be boring. Just pick health. What was that? Who was that drowning on the left? By the way, that was weird. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. But yeah. Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door or whatever. But to be honest, the one I played the most, I think was... I can't remember. It was like I actually don't remember the name of the game anymore. But it was in the Game Boy Advance, I think. Switch activated. And it took it like... Grab that. MP potion. It was like, how do you say, it was Mario and Luigi. Mario and Luigi Superstars, I think, was the one I played. It had like a bean enemy, and this was a while ago. It's when I was a kid. I played that one. And I think also had the same thing, you know. And like the little gimmick where like, depending on which button you press, you would dodge with a different character, right? A would be Mario and B would be Luigi, you know, and each button you can combine them to make new super attacks, depending on what skills you use and stuff like that, you know. Pretty fun. I don't know if that came before or after Paper Mario, but I think after. Yep. 5, wow. What are you doing? You just healing yourself? Chunk? I'm gonna jab you in the face. Not really a jab though, I guess. From that perspective, it would be a cross, you know? That's called a cross? I wonder how many boxing moves this guy would do. He looks like he is in a boxing stance, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I'm a weirdo because I like boxing, but not the sport. You know, not the actual sport. I like the martial art of boxing. Probably because, you know, again, I don't like sports in general. But I like the Hajime no Ippo, the boxing anime. Which was obviously very good because it's an anime. I wouldn't think I would like it actually because it was about like boxing and sports and all that, but I actually do. Probably one of the best shonen anime I ever watched, really. Well, I'm not the best ever, but you know, one of the best. Switch press. Multiple ways to go. Alright, well, I'm going here, maybe. Go inside a cave. Beautiful statue blocks the path. This is kind of like, I mean, not exactly, but it feels kind of like Metroidvania. Where, like, there's some obstacles that you can't get past, so you have to like explore the areas, then come back later, or maybe not. Maybe you just come back here and I don't know. And I'll go over here. More MP potions. A lot of MP potions. And I can't even do anything special with my MP. All I can do is guard. Another beautiful statue blocks the path. Weird looking enemies over there. Measured magic. Ooh, what's that? I don't know. Reduces mana consumption of every skill. Well, that doesn't really help me, considering I can't even use any like offensive skills in the first place. But I imagine that's more important later, maybe. Once we start dabbling with the dark arts. I guess if you want to like have a lot of skills, you know, you want more PTS. I like to grab that actually. How do you get that actually? I don't know. Gotta chop this tree down. You have to unlock the chopping tree skill. Alright. Oh, a magic barrier blocks the path. Uh-oh. Okay. Guess getting a little preview, but we can't do anything about that. Oh, okay, we get to see the scene again. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. We're looking, I guess, people? It seems like, that we see there. Maybe we have to fight them later or something. By the way, actually, this game, it is tagged horror. I don't know how scary, quote-unquote, this game will be. I think it's gonna be more like, you know, again, like Earthbound, you know? It's like Earthbound actually kind of gets a little scary at times, but more like in a surreal kind of way, you know? Oh, and a monster. It's probably gonna be like just strange-looking visuals, is what I imagine is gonna happen. I don't know. I mean, Gigius, basically, was like super scary. Like Earthbound in general, I mean, there's a lot of like Earthbound-esque games out there, I feel like, you know? Has a very unique tone to it. Where, like everything looks like, you know, it's the idea, right? The idea of Earthbound, at least to me, is that it's a kind of like a deconstruction of like your typical RPG. Like, it's like Earthbound is kind of like Pokemon in a way, right? In terms of aesthetic, at least initially. But then it just gets really strange and weird. And has all like mature themes that are just like intertwined in its world. It's like you wonder, is it a game made for kids or is it made for adults? It's like kind of like both. It has like this aesthetic where it's like, it's very like childish, but at the same time it touches on like kind of dark stuff just randomly. And it has this like weird like, I don't know, offbeat kind of feeling to it, you know? And that's what makes it unique, and a lot of people try to like capture that essence, I guess. I like the idea though. I mean, one of the best, I mean, debatedly one of the best games ever made is kind of founded on that. And people compare it a lot, but, you know, Undertale or whatever has kind of like the same idea, where it's like a deconstruction of like your typical RPG, right? But, you know, that's just all to say that this game's also giving me that kind of vibe as well. Especially some of the screenshots I saw. It gets kind of a little weird, but I guess we'll see. I feel like I'm just spoiling. I'm just spoiling the game now. Oops. Well, it's whatever I just saw on the store page anyway. Can I run, by the way? I mean, technically my character is always running, but you know how it is in RPGs, where it's like the default walk speed doesn't feel like running. It just feels like your typical standard speed, so that's why you always give the player, you know, slightly faster movement to feel like they're progressing faster, even though you could also just give them the default walk speed anyway to be fast, but it doesn't feel like it. You know, you always gotta give like a faster speed. More challenging. Uh-oh. I don't know. I can put this on, but it doesn't really help me. But might as well. Alright. So there's just like a monster there. Well, I don't feel like fighting it until I get a little bit stronger. What's over here? A little thing over here. HP potions. A lot of exploration in this game. I'm surprised. I don't know. I mean, not surprised, but like already we're just kind of like just walking around. You know, not even like an introduction. You know, like no, like like a Pokemon. Like Professor Oak is like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" You know, no, none of that. We're just going. We'll just immediately just leave and try to find our pet dog. Increase HP by 5. That is good. Enhanced cards, I don't know how useful that is, but well, it's more useful than the measured magic pin, because the measured magic pin is just no use to us right now anyway. So I'm gonna put it over that. I mean, we did get a bit of an introduction. Literally, like we saw a UFO, you know, abduct our dog, but other than that, you know, not much explanation of anything really. It seems like. I tried talking to the shopkeeper, but literally they said nothing. They just gave me an ellipses. Alrighty. Chunk? Fulari. I feel like we should kill the Fulari first. I always keep missing that. I gotta hit it faster than I think. Evade, haha. Gotta hit it faster than I think. Maybe, yeah, maybe even faster, because I guess when he sweats it might be too late. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it gives me the little thing. Maybe Fulari is just... This monster just has more HP. Or not HP, more defense rather. I'll explode. Die. I kill you, random monsters. Who may or may not be random monsters. They could just be people. I don't know. The equivalent of just people in this one. I'm just murdering them by punching them until they explode. Don't worry about it. Alright. That. HP potion plus. Very competent game so far, by the way. I don't know, I'm just surprised because I play a lot of like, you know, I wouldn't say bad games, but a lot of mediocre games, you know? They're usually like the first game the developer makes, and you know, you can forgive them a little bit because of that, but a lot of games I play are not very, no, kind of rough, rather. Like, kind of rough around the edge. That's a new enemy, I think. Is that a new enemy? I think that's a new enemy. The sunflower seed. Ah! Damn it! Or maybe I should have not, I don't know, by habit I try to time it, but maybe I shouldn't, right? That's a freaking counter attack. Really? Heck you, I guess. Ow. Ah, damn it, what? Did I mistime that? Oh. Well, if I evade everything perfectly, maybe you know, maybe I'll be fine. If we have 11 HP. I guess I've noticed that our HP goes back up sometimes, but I guess that's because we leveled up, that's all. It's not because it goes back after every battle. I'll just kill you if possible. Evade you. There you go. Do I need the HP? Might as well use it. Also, Fire Orb? This is Flare. Okay, this is just a consumable to do damage, I think. I never use those in every RPG. Even though you're supposed to use them early. Delicious. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this game is quite competent. So it's clear, I feel like this is not the developer's first game. Or maybe it is, and maybe they're just really good. I don't know. It seems quite well done so far. Also, more dead people? What's going on? I wonder what this implies. I mean, maybe it's the monsters we've been fighting, right? Maybe it's the representation of that, you know? Anyway. Let's get more... I don't know, I don't need mana at the moment, but maybe in the future, you know? Yeah, I'll get more HP. I feel like you want to get more mana if I'm gonna look at mage or something, but I don't have any skills in the first place. Doesn't really matter to me. Maze like here. HP potion. You know, if there's only one thing I would say so far, and it's a very small thing, but I kind of do wish when we do the timing and all that, it'd be kind of cool if there was a more of I guess, effect, you know, when we are successful or when we fail, you know. As it is, it's fine, really. It's not bad at all, really. It's actually good. But I do kind of wish, you know, it's more like, I don't know, more tactile when we actually get it right. You know, when we, for example, when we attack and just punch somebody. There's a little sound effect that differentiates it between a fail and a success, and obviously the animation itself. But it can be kind of neat if there was a bit more to it, you know? Like, I don't know, when we punch, just, I don't know, like stars fly out, you know, from the impact of our punch. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just to show that you're doing it good, I guess. You're doing it well. Alright, well, let's go to the healer this time. Maybe I should, you know, focus on the medic. Isn't that what they always say? Kill the medic, you know? I mean, that's when I played TF2 a lot. Back in the TF2 days, you gotta kill the medic first. Don't focus on the heavy or the soldier or whatever. Kill the medic first. Kill the support character first, basically. Because they're the problem, usually. You know, I say that, by the way. No, there's a bit of effect, actually, when you do like a perfect punch. I just never noticed, I guess. Yeah, there's a bit of an effect there. I guess I'm just too distracted just thinking about, like, timing it, you know, I don't notice the visual effects. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The evasion as well. I don't know. I mean, I think it's fine by itself. I was just thinking like maybe like a visual indicator, but maybe that's too easy, you know, if there was a visual indicator. It is more satisfying, you know, when there isn't a visual indicator and you're basically just dodging or like timing your attacks just based on experience, which is kind of the point actually of this type of system. You learn from literal experience, right? By playing the game. Kind of like, you know, Dark Souls or whatever. And not to go on a whole rant, I guess, about Dark Souls and like Elden Ring and all that, but I really do feel like, at least in the beginning, when a lot of people started playing Elden Ring because it was like very popular and all that, people complained about it, right? Not a lot of like explanation, how to do everything, but like, that's kind of the point though, you know? It's kind of more fun to learn from your actual experience rather than like the game telling you how to do everything, in a way. You know, figure things out on your own. Plus, you know, we have the internet, so like, if it really is super hard, then you can just look stuff up anyway. But it's more immersive, you know? But it's kind of a risk as well, because you're trying to, you know, whenever you try to like, explain to the player without just simply hand-holding them and just giving them like a whole big, I guess, tutorial on everything, it's kind of a risk that they, you know, they don't understand something. So there's like a kind of like a whole like subtle design to understanding how the game works without text, I guess. Which may or may not be picked up by the actual playing the game. Anyway. You know, 3 enemies, oh no. Always kill the medic first. Yeah. Punch you in the face, you explode. Okay, I guess kill Jose next. Murder. Some casual murder, that's all. I do wonder though, I might be depending on like the enemy's defense stat, I guess. But it seems like we do extra damage sometimes. So I wonder if there's like an extra timing to it. Like if you delay the attack just at the right moment, then you do extra damage or something. I don't know. Not sure. Otherwise, it does seem pretty forgiving. I say that as I failed that punch, but anyway. You know, the whole timing thing is actually pretty forgiving. Okay, I hit that one too early that time, but it still worked out. That's fine. HP potion. Ooh. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I was just kind of trying to take a look. I was wondering, you know, who the enemy was. Instead of thinking about the rock, so I thought that was the rock, but no, it's just an enemy. Where are you, I guess? Looks like there's a big fly. What the heck is that? Evasion. Evasion? I thought it was gonna like teleport behind me or something. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, is it just me or is I'm hearing buzzing, I guess. What? Super effective. Okay, that was like QTE, I think? I wasn't sure. First time I saw that attack, I didn't know what that meant. Okay. I hit the wrong thing. Damn it. Absorb again. Uh-oh. Try again. Okay, it worked. Alright. I pressed the wrong thing again, but I think I, immediately pressed the right button and it worked out. Punch you in the face. Explode. Oh. What? What the heck? I think it worked out? Okay, that was just a miss. Alright. You don't have to fill the entire meter for that one. I was thinking, that was a lot to fill. You just gotta, keep pressing it. I wonder if you can fill the entire meter. I don't know if it will do anything. I imagine not. Explode! Level 5. More corpses. In the River of Dead. Or rather, the River of the Dead. My pinpoint? I like to go back, actually, to the shopkeeper, actually. Buy more pins, so that's why. Okay, that's just to reset this. Okay, it's a puzzle here too. It's another block puzzle. I kind of want to go back though because I've seen other paths, but maybe I should do this puzzle first. Oh boy, there's a lot. Grab this first. HP potion. Okay. Oh boy. All right, let's do this first because we're gonna go back anyway after this, I imagine. So let's see. I played Legend of Zelda at least once. At least, to be honest, I never played the originals all that much. I think the only one I really played from start to finish, I think, was the Minish Cap. A lot of games, I guess, on GBA. But I usually finish the games on GBA. I never really owned, I guess, an N64. I kind of visited, my friend's house, to, sometimes play games on N64, like Smash Brothers or whatever, but I didn't own one. So the only kind of Nintendo system I usually play would have been the GBA and stuff. Ah shit. Ah shoot. Can't swear, otherwise I get demonetized, which I don't think is true actually. I don't know. I think there's there's an option actually when you monetize your videos and you show how much strong language there is. I think it's it depends if you swearing every 2 seconds, I guess. Otherwise, as long as you don't swear 10 times in the beginning of your video, I don't think it matters too much. But anyway, it's not like my videos for kids in the first place. I'm weird with swearing. I don't intentionally try to not to swear. It's just usually the situations don't really call for it. But sometimes it does. It does sometimes spell out for some reason. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. I keep going up, but that's wrong. Try again. What was I saying about? What was I saying before? Something about GPA, Game Boy Advance. I play a lot of Game Boy Advance games. That's the only Nintendo, like I guess, system I play a lot of games on. Other than that, I never really owned much of the Nintendo games to play. You know, because obviously, usually it's because a lot of the Nintendo games are exclusive to Nintendo consoles, and I didn't own much of those. I think I had a DS for a little bit. I didn't play much on that. Technically, I had a Wii, but I didn't play much on that either. So, maybe I should go down like this. So go down instead. Go this way. Go up like this. I think. Okay, so either go up or down. If I go down, it gets stuck. So I think go up. This way and this way. Yep. Ooh, okay. Let me think about this. If I go left, up. That doesn't really go anywhere. If I go like that. If I go right, yeah. Okay, go right. Go right and up. I was wondering what these things are. You know, I guess these are red herrings. You know, these things right here, these stumps. No, you just do that. Ta-da! Mechanical screech can be heard in the distance. Wow. We did it. We have solved the block puzzle. Can we simply not just pick up the block and just put it on the switch? But I guess that would be too easy. Alrighty. I think by doing that, I believe we got rid of the beautiful statue. I don't know if that gets rid of all the beautiful statues, but I think at least one of the statues are gone. Well, there's that at least. Alright, there's a hidden little thing here. Gotta do the thing where we just kind of like rub our face against the walls until we go somewhere. Okay, alright, wrong way? I don't know, I can't tell. Okay. Oh, we just end over here. An item. It is the vampirism pin. Is it finally time? Is it Morbin time? Even though that meme is probably like, you know, really, really out of date at this point. Memes go really stale really quickly. Unless 10 years pass by, and then it's a classic. But, you know. Vampirism. Restores us my amount of HP. Yep. You deal damage. Let's see here. Well, I don't know if we need to be immune to poison necessarily. How's this work? So we would have. We can either put this one. There's be 4 left. Or we can put like this and this. I like the HP though. That's basically it. All right. Save the game. I remember to save the game actually. I should be saving more often. I'm being distracted. Talking about random things. I'm gonna save the game more. It's crazy that I'm not saving the game like 10 times a minute. That's usually what I do because I'm afraid of like the game crashing randomly and I lose all my progress and just start all over again from the beginning. I always complain about that, you know, when it happens. And sometimes when it doesn't happen. Because the game doesn't have like a save system, whatever. Okay. Now I see these rocks here, by the way. It's pointing down. I guess maybe that's to give you a hint. Yeah. That's to give you a hint to like to go down there. Alright. I think that's it for this maze. Anywhere else to go? I don't think so. Alright. Let's get out of Maze Town. And go somewhere else. I am kind of a little lost now, so I'm trying to remember where do we come from and where do we go? Kanai Joe. Okay, so this was a dead end. Go on the left here though. Wait. So can't remember. Come there. What was it over here? What was over here? There was a statue, right? Okay, I think this was the statue that was blocking the way before. So that allows us to go over here and go up there, right? There's also that enemy. Apparently that enemy was challenging, but I think we can fight them now. Have we been here before? I think we have. Yeah, this is where we came out, I think. Oh boy. So much things to remember. We haven't gone left yet, I don't think. Oh, we have. Can I grab that? Oh, okay. I thought that was on the... For some reason, I thought that was on the ground. But actually, I could have grabbed that the entire time, actually. This whole time, I could have grabbed that, as it turns out. All right, let's go back to the enemy. Actually, I want to murder that. I want to murder that enemy that apparently was very challenging. But then I leveled up, so now it's probably not as challenging. Hopefully, maybe. Ooh, it's still challenging. Okay, let me save the game. Is it still challenging? Let me see. It doesn't look challenging from the sprite itself. In fact, this doesn't look challenging at all. I guess it gives that message no matter what. Maybe early on in the game's development, you know, some players try to fight that enemy and died, and so they complain to the developer about it. Ow, got poisoned. Just as I took off my poison immunity pin. I guess I usually avoid these attacks and I don't get poisoned. Okay. Oh, it doesn't last forever though. Alright. That's good. Explode! What? Ah, damn it. Ooh. That's not good. I have a light beam though. HP time. I get damaged by the poison though, however. Ow. Damn it. Light beam. I don't know what the type there are though, but I'm gonna use it anyway, just to see. Huh! Hey! Huh! Ha! Ha! Kamehameha! 5 damage, good. Ah, still got hit. I'm hitting that too late. I gotta hit it sooner than I think, I guess. Oh boy. HP time. Alrighty. Oh, this is not good. I mean, the initial blast itself does only 1 damage, but I think the poison... I don't know, it seems to do like maybe burst damage after it's finished like damaging you or something? I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. Seems to only do 1 damage though. I mean, maybe because it looks like blue, like the damage seems to be blue colored. So maybe it does mana damage or something? Not sure. I noticed, you know, our mana is basically... I wasn't sure at first, but I guess, yeah, the mana is like under our HP there. 0 out of 10, because I guess we used the light beam. Maybe. And no, light beam only uses 4 though, right? So, yeah, maybe the poison does lower MP as well. Anyway, damage only pin? What does that do? Damage only pin. Uh, 3 points physical magical damage, but less defense. Ooh, so basically we're a glass cannon. Ah, that sounds interesting though, but I want to combine it with vampirism, you know? That's kind of what I want to combine it with. So like, we heal as well, you know, we do more damage, but we also heal at the same time. That would be a very strong combination. I'm gonna wait on that actually. I'm gonna wait on that. But that is pretty useful. Okay, I guess that's it around this area. So I think, yeah, the only thing we need to do is up. Now, when do we want to go back to the shopkeep, I wonder? We do have a bunch of money. Well, when I feel like it, I guess. I'm hoping there'll be like a shortcut or something, you know? Okay, there's a whole left side as well I didn't really explore either. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. So this is like a sliding puzzle. So we just kind of like go like this. I fight you. Oh, these guys are all like sunflower seeds. Okay, counterattack. Ow, it still hits me. Can you defend from that? I don't know if you can or not. I should have healed in the menu actually. Forgot to do so. Explode. Counterattack. Ah, that sucks. Like even if I don't do a lot of damage, I still get hit anyway. I was hoping like it's just a reflection of damage, but it seems to be not the case. Okay, let's heal. I'm not gonna take a chance. I'm just gonna heal. Is there like a pattern to this? Do they like do the counterattack every other turn, or do they do it? Oh, let's see. Let's guard. Oh. Okay. They're just attacking now. I don't know, like, again, I don't know if there's a pattern to the counter-attacking. They seem to do it every other turn, but now that one didn't seem to do that. They drop Lucky. Revitalizer. A lot of pins. I mean, this does definitely remind me of Mario and Luigi Superstar or whatever. Maybe a different game also had something similar. I don't know, but I remember there's like things where you like equip, right, and then had like little passive effects. I totally remember that. Anyway, Lucky increases drop chance. May be useful. And Revitalizer recovers HP a small amount at the end of every turn. Wow, give me that. Just give me like HP. Just let me live forever. Just literally give me immortality, please. I should use an HP potion though. Heal up a little bit. Though I might level up soon anyway. Let me see. Yeah, I need like 30 XP. I'm gonna level up soon. Though I do want to survive to the next fight, however. Yeah, so I should use at least one more. So I live. You know, living is pretty good. You know, some people say it's overrated, but living is like it's a pretty good idea. I feel like. Okay, so I can't. I guess I can't really interact with that enemy. No, I can. I go over here. Okay. I murder Jose. Jose is not dead, but they just slapped me in the leg. Good. Now I wonder, will the sunflower do a counterattack after this? They do, see? There you go. Maybe they have like a MP bar, just like me. So when they do a counterattack, they can only use it a limited amount of times, maybe? That's what I'm guessing. So they use it every other turn until they can't anymore, or something like that. I learned Onslaught. More, yeah, it is like enemies. See the sunflower? It's not a sunflower, but you know, it looks like a sunflower to me. Alright, more pinpoints, please. I like the idea of more pinpoints. I always like the idea in any RPG, passive effects, you know? So that's why I went with pinpoints. Let's see. Measured magic, lucky. Why I like the idea of damage only and vampirism together. I would like Revitalizer later though. Wonder Guard and yeah, might as well put the antidote. Alrighty. So over here. What is this puzzle? I don't know what this puzzle is. It breaks, I guess, but I can't really go back, can I? What happens if we break it? Whoa! I just want to see what happens. Okay. Jump around. Got an ice orb. which I assume is a consumable. Or spikes. Yeah. Because yeah, that puzzle was not really a puzzle, but it's just, you know, platforms that break, right? But I couldn't really get past the enemy anyway. So, I don't know. What are you supposed to do there? I don't know. What is that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to do something with those platforms, maybe, I'm guessing? No idea. I do want to try to get back up there again, if possible. So, what are you supposed to do? Can you go up there somehow? Conundrum. You know, are you supposed to, like, break all of them or something? Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. What a strange puzzle. However, obviously, I've already broken all of them, so this doesn't solve the puzzle, but I get it now. Right, it's strange. Nobody tells you that's what you're supposed to do, I feel like, but, you know, I guess it's just... You just gotta know it intuitively. You just gotta know video games. You gotta be a real gamer to figure that one out. I guess, I don't know. Alright, so that's what you're supposed to do. Alright, so let's see, how should I do this? We have to start from here, though, so let's see. So, I think, yeah, simply just go like this. There you go. Can you grab this thing? 2 HP potions, alright. And then I murder you. Please die. 2 Chiangs. I gotta kill the Chiangs. Stop it, no healing. No healing is allowed. You will get banned for healing. It's cheating. Don't you know? No honor. Unless I do it. You know? Only I get to heal and everybody else can't. They simply just die. That'd be great. Oops, I didn't mean to attack him actually. Oh. A lot of damage. Because I put on that ring, you know? Or pin, rather. That allows me to do extra damage. It's great! Obviously, when I finally get hit, you know, it's not so great. I imagine when we fight like a boss or something with light HP, probably want to take it off. Unless you can know how to dodge everything, but it's probably can't dodge everything right off the bat if it's the first time you see all the attacks, you know? Alright, so go back down here. I imagine, because I flipped the switch, all the spikes are down. So we get to go over here. Okay. Spikes over there. Some water. Yeah, over there. Where does this cave leave? Or entrance or exit? I don't know. Is it entrance or exit depending on your perspective, I guess. That's like another ice area. Okay, so probably there's gonna be another puzzle that's very similar. Where you gotta, like, you know, make all the platforms crack without falling through. And this is probably where you drop off if you fail. Let's grab this first, though. Elixir. Okay. Alright. Well, let's give it a try. More puzzles. It's all just puzzles, I guess, for the most part. And I guess some, you know, some murder, but... kinda it. You know, for an RPG, I expected a little bit more dialogue, actually. A little bit. I like story in my games, so that's what I was expecting it, but not a lot of story, really. It's just murder. You just gotta kill people, and that's all. Alright, well, I want to get that item, but I don't know how. I guess I'll go this? Yeah, I'll go like that. What happens if I go this way? Okay, there's an enemy over there. Enemy over there. Okay, so I can't enter from there though. I gotta like go from the other side. All right.